What's up, Wolverines? My name's Andrew Candela.
And I'm Otto Espino.
Welcome to the exchange.
All right, birthday boy, you gonna take that mask off?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
It's just been a little crazy, since my birthday was yesterday.
Yep. Big 16.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so real solid day today. Big rally. Dow's up 0.51%, S&P up 0.88, NASDAQ up 1.41 with tech stocks leading the rally today.
Thank goodness.
Russell 2000 up about 1%, and the VIX down 5%.
Yeah.
So
thank goodness all the
pretty
tech stock rebounded.
Yeah, especially from last week.
I was worrying last week. I was like, Jesus.
Yeah, not pretty.
Yeah.
Taking some real big hits on our portfolios. Also, London up a little bit, about 0.5%, and then Hong Kong down about 0.03. So nothing too crazy, mostly in the green. Everybody's happy. Ford also up about 2%, and Tyson up 0.24.
Yes.
So, like I said, tech stocks were the ones leading the rally today. But in some other really big news, Federal Reserve Chairman Jerome Powell, he declared today during his renomination speech that our economy is healthy and in need of tighter monetary policy. We've talked about this a bunch, right? This has been necessary for a really, really long time. Interest rates have to go up. We have to control this overheating economy. So basically, the Fed is expected to raise rates 3 to 4 times just in this year. So they're really starting off strong. And, there could be a lot of implications from that. Definitely, a bear market, just a very slow economy compared to what we've recently had. Not to mention, for those who don't know, interest rates help control inflation by basically slowing the amount of money that's actually passing around in the economy. So you're basically just putting a barrier for that.
Right. It was something that was well expected.
Definitely.
Needed to happen.
I mean, 40% of the dollars we have were printed in the last year, thanks to the pandemic. And not to mention, we are reaching a 40-year inflation high. So this is a really big deal.
Yeah, it's good to see that Jerome Powell finally realizes that we need interest rates to go up.
Yeah.
Because for a long time he's been downplaying it, and a lot of
transitory, and now they're finally pivoting their view on that. Yes. So really, really good news. Also, earnings. On Wednesday we have Shaw Communications and Jefferies Financial Group, to name a few. On Thursday we have Delta Airlines as well as Taiwan Semiconductor Manufacturing. And lastly, on Friday we have Wells Fargo. So decently big names. Nothing too crazy, but
Yeah, curious to see Taiwan Semiconductor Manufacturing, because they're actually, I don't know if you know this, the largest manufacturer for semiconductors.
Wow.
And semiconductors have actually been, spoken about in the news a lot. It's the future. It's the newest thing that
in demand.
It's what's in your phone, in your laptop. It's in everything.
Cars,
and especially with the new metaverse, this stock has been flying up with all the hype with the metaverse and all that.
Massive demand. Also, tell me, you had an update on Tyson Foods.
Yes. So I chose Tyson Foods because they had a stable stock. They had a stable chart.
Yeah.
And because of the news regarding restaurants adding chicken thighs to their menus.
Uh-huh.
But with more and more news coming out with Beyond Meat and fake meat and plant-based meat and millennials taking over, I think it's plant-based meat is taking over.
Definitely.
So Tyson Foods, I think they're worrying. Tyson Foods is worrying. And for example, you have KFC launched, it was a few days ago, I gotta believe, January 5th, I don't know. KFC launched their new plant-based chicken from Beyond Meat, actually, at a specific location, I think in Georgia, Atlanta, or something like that. So is this me saying to buy Beyond Meat stock and sell Tyson Foods stock? I don't know, but to be honest, I think we're going in a little bit of a bearish market.
Overall.
Because of the new inflation data coming out.
Yeah.
So I don't know if now's the time to buy, especially with the new inflation.
Got to keep an eye out on futures and just the overall market and just see how healthy it really lasts.
Right.
Approaching this quarter, I'm pretty sure they're going to be raising interest rates this quarter. So it could get rough. But definitely. Beyond Meat has been a massive growth stock. We've had a bunch of people keeping their eye on that. Absolutely flew up over the past couple of years. Definitely a strong pick. Just got to keep an eye on the charts, keep an eye on the news.
Might be a time to put a couple puts on some stocks.
Yep, that's right.
A little risky, but again, it's honestly kind of obvious that the market will go down. With the new inflation.
They've been talking about a correction for months now. After the pandemic basically surge, after it dropped and absolutely shot up. We've been hitting new highs.
Yes.
every single month. I mean, we've just been going absolutely crazy.
Yeah, it's definitely time for the market to slow
Yeah.
down a little bit. Take
All
a
good
break.
things come to an end, right?
Exactly.
So, yeah, just got to keep an eye out. All right. Well, I think it's time to wrap up.
That's all, folks.
In the wise words of Warren Buffett, the first rule of trading is to never lose money, and the second rule is to never forget rule number 1.
That's right, Otto. Thank you for watching The Exchange, and stay tuned for the next episode.